What up? Tyler here. I'm going to show you the best way I've found to organize files in Google Drive. Hit subscribe, and now we'll get started. Let's go. Okay, so we're in our Google Drive, and we're looking at some files we have. So I've got this one sheet, a Google Sheet. I can tell that because it's green right there. It's a Google Sheet. And then I've got my blue, which is a Google Doc, and I want to organize those into a file. So let's say this one right here is going to go into my Google Training one. So I can either click it and move it up to it and drag and drop. Are you sure? It's warning me and saying like, hey man, this is a shared folder. Are you sure you want everybody to see that? And I'm like, yeah, man, I shared it with my other email address. So that's one way to share, like organize it into there. Another way is you can be in that. So I'm in the file. From here, if you look at the top left, next to the star, it's gonna pop up, I believe. There it is. See that little folder? You can organize into a folder. So say like you open a doc or someone shares it with you, or you've like clicked into something or made a copy, it'll just throw it into your drive. It'll look like a little folder if it's already in a folder, or it'll look like the little drive symbol with a plus sign, which means like, do you want to add this to your drive? And so from there, I can search my Google Drive. So like organizes in my drive, shared with me, starred, shared computers, and I can add it into a folder here. I can even, this is really cool, you can even create a folder, says new one, guy. You can put it right there and hit boom, and you can create a folder. You can create like multiple folders within folders from the doc. And so it's like Google took like every route possible. They're not like, oh no, this is the one way you have to add it. No, they took it from wherever you are, whichever doc you're in, whichever form, wherever you are in a document, and they want you to be able to add it and then create it and build your organization from there. So take those few seconds. They've made it easy to be organized, and it'll save a lot of frustration for you later whenever you're trying to work on stuff and you can't find files. So I can move it there, boom, it's in that folder. So it's gonna pop in there real quick. So another way you can organize, and this is the way I used to do this a lot, because see, there it goes, it disappeared, it's in there. I'll be in my email and someone will send me something and I need to organize it. So a lot of times you think, okay, so that means I gotta download the PDF, and then I gotta go into my Google Drive, and then I go find it, and then I can drag it and drop it into the folder. No, they've made it easy from everywhere they can. So all you gotta do, so here's an email I sent to myself of my building plans for my house that we're building. You want to come over and say hi? That'd be totally cool. So we're in here, we're looking at this file. Watch what happens when I hover over it. You see this? Either I can download it straight to my computer, which is totally fine, or this little drive photo, like little drive icon, I can click that and it gives me the exact same. It's automatically gonna add it to my drive, but from there, I can even organize it into the folder I want. So whenever I was the director and I was in charge of hiring, whenever people would send me resumes and things, I could go in and create a folder within the folder. Like I could go into my, future employees or employment opportunities folder, and then I could roll into the job opening, and then I could roll into that actual specific, like what job it's going for, and I could create a folder with their name on it and put all their stuff in those folders. So whenever I share that one, math teacher folder with all the principals, they can all see everything that's in there. It's already organized, it's clean, and I'm doing it all from my email. I never have to go to my drive to organize it. This is a really, really cool feature. So I can put that wherever I want. I'll toss it in my house, and then boom, move here. It's saved. I never have to get out of my email. I have to download it to my computer. I can just take it straight from my email and toss it into the correct folder. So there's a couple more tips I'll show you. One thing is you can color code your folders. So here, this is like my Google Training account. So it's like, it's not a lot of stuff in it. My other account, I'll click over to it. So in here, if you'll click on that and look at my drive, I've got a lot of folders. Look at all these folders. There's a bunch of folders. And so from there, there are, like, it's just alphabetical order. But I've color coded different folders that were important, like stuff I was working on. It's easier to find it. My eyes just naturally like zone in on those colors. The other trick, this is like a little hack I did. Look up here. These are like these top 7 or 8 folders. I use them all the time, but I want to scroll through 50 folders whenever I'm looking for them, because they're my ones I use all the time. I use them 90% of the time. But I want the other ones to be organized, and I need to have them when I need that stuff. What I did was when I renamed it, I just went to rename and I put a little asterisk in the front. That's going to allow it to pop to the top alphabetically. And so a lot of the speaking engagements I have, that's one that I need a lot. And so it's got 2 asterisks, so it pops to the very top. It's even like, it's like a tier 1. And then my tier 2s are the asterisks, and then my tier 3s are like everything else. It's just alphabetical. So those are the best ways I've found to organize. If you know any other ways, please toss them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Maybe I'll make a video, give you some cred. So if you could get a chance, please subscribe. That'd be awesome. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks. Peace. Bye.